next in this goodie bag? Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and as ever, I appreciate every single one of you for watching my videos. Today I am coming to you with a triple Louis Vuitton unboxing. Yes, I know. But yes, we have another triple Louis Vuitton unboxing, and today what I am unboxing with you guys are the pieces that I have picked from this year's 2021 Louis Vuitton Christmas animation collection. Now, I know. Last year when the animation collection came out, I was a little bit smug. No, I'm not buying any of that. No, waste of money. No, don't need any more of them. Really, because I didn't really love the prints, but I can tell you now that whenever Louis Vuitton bring out a Christmas or a limited edition collection that is focused on the Vivienne or has different cities in it, and it's a city that I particularly love, or a city that speaks to me or means to me, I'm going to buy it. There is no point me lying to you, I'm going to buy it. When I think of the pain I have went through trying to find the Paris print from 2019 that I missed, I'm just not doing that anymore, and whenever I see any of the cities coming out in their limited edition prints, I'm just going to buy them. So with that explanation to myself out of the way, let's get into today's unboxing. We have a triple unboxing. We also have in this large Louis Vuitton bag, we have a little smaller bag, and it is, these are so cute. It is the not sample size, I think the gift size of the Louis Vuitton scents, and mine is the Etoile that came in this little box, and I love the gold that comes around it. I love that it's in the full box that comes with your normal Louis Vuitton scents, and I just think that's really nice. Let's get stuck into these. I know what one of them is, the other two I don't know which one is which. So these are true unboxings. I have not opened these up or sneaked and peeked before they came. I have been so busy I haven't even really had time to catch up with all of the videos on YouTube of people showing their Christmas collections, so I am very, very excited to see what's in here. And in the first one we have, I wonder what the first one is. A confession, whenever I saw this collection I ordered two pieces and then I went back and ordered something else because there was, wow. Okay. So the first one is the mini Pochette in the London print, and I know that there is one of my videos on this channel previously where I think I said something really silly like, I will no longer buy any more Louis Vuitton mini Pochettes, and I meant it at the time, but here I have to sit and eat my words because we have another Louis Vuitton mini Pochette, and I suppose it comes down to the print on it. Whenever it was London, you all know where I am based. You know that London is a city that would be special to me. I would be in London quite a bit, certainly before the current world climate. I would have been in London quite a bit. I've had some fabulous trips and times to London. So whenever it was a London print, I just had to have it. And I picked up the mini Pochette with the London print, and mine, for people that this is important to, is made in France. And on the inside, it has the red interior. I'm really glad that I got this. Do I need another mini Pochette? No, I don't. I absolutely don't. But it was more of, and I know I try to fight my collector tendencies, but it was more whenever I saw the London print in it. Like I can see hanging over there, I have the Paris print and I absolutely adore it. And whenever I saw London come out with it, I just knew that I had to have it. And I knew that if I didn't buy it, it was one of those that I was going to try and buy on the resale market, and I was going to pay more than what I should have been paying for it. So whenever it came out, I just went ahead and snapped up the London mini Pochette. So that is the first one that we are opening. So what's next in this goodie bag? The next one, I now know what this one is, given that I've now seen this one. This was a no-brainer. Whenever I saw this in the previews of the collections that go out normally from Foxy LV on Instagram, I knew that this was one of the pieces that I was going to order because, well, there's a story, and you'll know the story as soon as I show you the piece that I picked up and I added to my collection. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Yes. As I say, I haven't seen this in real life. This is a true unboxing, but it's fab, and I love the pink on the inside. The colour is just absolutely fabulous. This is the Louis Vuitton passport holder in the Hollywood. I know there was another one, I think there was two. It was one of the China prints, maybe a passport cover, but I just had to have the Hollywood one. I've been to Los Angeles and Hollywood on a trip with my husband. We went on a road trip before we had children, and it was a fabulous, fabulous time, and I just love that colour on the inside, and I love this as well. If you've watched my channel before, if you have watched my previous recent scammed buying online video, not good, you will know that I have been trying to find the Paris passport cover that came out in the 2019 Christmas animation. I do have the mini Pochette in it, but the passport cover, anytime it comes up for sale, is a ridiculous, ridiculous price. It's just too much money for a passport cover. The one that my best friend tried to buy me, if you've watched that video, turned out to be counterfeit. That wasn't so good. And so whenever this came out, I just was like, yeah, I'm going to get the Hollywood one. I'm not going to have another year pass by with a passport cover that I would actually really like, and then I try to chase it down. I've kind of given up on the Paris one. Don't get me wrong, if I seen it come up on the resale market for a reasonable price, I would probably add it as well. I love the Paris print that much, but I'm not spending £800-900 for it. I'm just not. So whenever this became available, and I love, look at the colour on her. The colour on the Vivienne is just fabulous. She is just perfect, and I will be using this when we go to Paris. I will have my passport in here, and what I like about it is, as well as being a passport cover, it's also like a mini wallet, because it has the card slots here, it has a slot here, and then you have the two where your passport's meant to go. But obviously you could get more use out of this than just a passport. When we are not in any form of lockdown, I would tend to travel quite a bit, so a passport holder for me wouldn't be a waste in any event. So really, really glad that I jumped on that before I had to go down the route of trying to find it again on the resale market. And I have in here, this came like this. Whenever it arrived, the ribbon was already kind of coming off it, as you can see. So I haven't peeked inside, but at least it has ribbon. But yeah, the ribbon's coming off. I haven't actually had anything before in one of these deep, let's take this off because that's quite distracting. I haven't had any piece before in these deep drawer boxes, which I quite like, because a lot of the smaller Louis Vuitton boxes I will find some sort of use for to keep things in. So this one I do like. And what we have in here is the third piece that I ordered from the Christmas animation collection. And it is, let me see. Oh, hello. Welcome to the collection. Isn't it fab? And I know, unless you are a stationery freak like myself, a Louis Vuitton pencil case probably seems like, oh, what are you doing? Probably seems a bit excessive, probably seems a bit not necessary. Let's be honest, it's not necessary, it's a pencil case. But I absolutely love stationery. So whenever I saw this one come up with the London print, I decided to go for it. I have seen these before in the other limited edition prints, but the London one, just because it is London, is what made me think, yeah, I'm going to go for that. And I can imagine this sitting on my desk with my pens in it. And if you've watched my videos before when I talk about stationery, you'll know I only use certain types of pens because I'm a bit crazy when it comes to stationery, and I can just see this. It has lovely microfiber lining inside, and I can just see this sitting on my desk with my pens and everything in it, and that'll just make me smile whenever I am looking at that. And it's just sitting there, and it's fabulous. It's got the London red bus with the LV sign in here. It has a corgi dog. We all know I love dogs. Obviously the corgi is coming from the Queen loving corgi dogs. It has the Vivienne, which I also adore. It has the bridge which goes across. You can see Big Ben there in the background. You can see the old-fashioned street lights. You can also see this little Louis Vuitton trunk in Vivienne's hand here. And I just think it's fabulous. If London is a city, if you live in the UK or London's a city that's in any way important to you, I think this was a pretty fabulous one. I think they did it really well. Again, the city prints that they bring out, I love. I think they are probably some of their best in my opinion. And I would definitely not rule out if they bring more cities out in the future, adding more pieces, as crazy as that sounds. So that is my triple Louis Vuitton Christmas animation unboxing. Maybe some of you'll think I'm mad and lost my mind, but that's okay. That's absolutely okay. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching me. Please take care, and I will see you again in the next one.